Well, hello everybody and welcome to this week's video. I have the opportunity to get together with a few other content creators here on YouTube, women who have not just become creative collaborators, but who have become like dear friends to me. This year we met up in Michigan on like the sweetest little Airbnb. It was on a lake. Every night we talked late into the night. We toured a stunning DIY renovated home. We got to go thrifting and antiquing. We ate delicious food and of course made memories that we'll cherish forever. And today I want to take you with us behind the scenes of this retreat. The decor is gorgeous, the conversations are real, and the friendship is deep. Before we get into it, if you guys have been sent here by one of the other women, I want to give a quick introduction. My name is Kristen Hoffman. I'm a wife and a mom, and I love thrifting, homemaking, and intentional living. And if that sounds like anything that you love, I would be honored if you would consider subscribing over here. Now let's go on our retreat. Let me introduce you to the amazing women that I spent this weekend with. These women are not only wildly talented, but they are some of the kindest and wisest souls that I know. She Holds Dearly is all about timeless romantic home decor with a vintage flair. Sarah shares budget-friendly DIYs, styling tips, and heartwarming homemaking inspiration that helps you create a home that feels collected, cozy, and full of charm. Pine and Prospect Home is where classic charm meets cottage style. Andrea shares her journey of renovating a historic home with timeless design, budget DIYs, and thoughtful touches that make everyday spaces feel warm, welcoming, and full of character. Grace in My Space blends modern design with cozy, livable style. Sarah shares approachable home decor, practical DIYs, and heart-centered inspiration to help you create a home that's both beautiful and deeply personal. TIDBITS Company is a blend of cozy minimalism and thoughtful living. Kimmy shares serene decor, simple DIYs, and creative homemaking ideas that bring beauty and calm into everyday moments. Jess is Andrea's sister and is a force to be reckoned with. She literally just knows all of the ins and outs of everything that has to do with blogging and YouTube. Some of my favorite memories from the weekend weren't the big events. They were the honest conversations that we had, whether it was on the couches or around the table, the kind that remind you how important female friendship really is.
There she is. No!
She doesn't. She's asleep in the recliner. Oh, sorry.
This trip to Michigan has been such a welcome retreat just before the school year starts. As y'all know, it's just around the corner and I am using Thrive Market to get me through this first little chunk. Teachers have already been sending out emails about how kids are gonna need to have like snacks each day, and I am just going to save myself the hassle because I know that I'm going to forget to buy snacks, and so I'm just gonna get it out of the way and have these guys deliver it right to me. Thrive Market is your go-to for healthy, stress-free grocery shopping. These guys are perfect for easing back into a routine, whether it is like packing snacks or lunches or preparing your family dinners or honestly, just trying to stay on track. Thrive Market helps to simplify your schedule and support your healthy habits. So for us, I mostly wanted to focus on like sending snacks to school with the kids and like easy breakfasts. Their Buy It Again feature makes reordering your favorites fast and effortless, especially for those busy mornings. My YouTube friends were actually the ones who introduced me to this Purely Elizabeth granola. We typically get it whenever we meet together because it is their all-time favorite. So I had to get this for our parfaits that we make in the morning. And then I picked up these little fruit circles. These will be so easy to just throw into their backpacks. And our tried and true favorite, applesauce. Literally every single one of our kids eats these. Lily just saw it out of the corner of her eye and I might be in trouble. Thrive Market members, they save on every order so you can stick to your budget without sacrificing quality. Thrive Market is having their first ever month-long back-to-school sale starting on August 3rd. Shop 25% off of their biggest back to school sale ever with the top rated picks from your favorite categories. But don't wait, bestsellers won't be on sale all month, so grab your favorites now and check back weekly for new deals. You can save even more on lunchbox staples, snack packs, and on-the-go bites. Our girls are loving these little fruit circles. Join Thrive Market today and get 25% off of your back to school essentials. Plus, when you go to thrivemarket.com/Kristen Hoffman, you'll get an additional 30% off of your first order plus a free gift. Hello, everybody. We are in, where are we? We're in Michigan, but where?
USA.
It's like the Grand Rapids area right now. And we got this cute little cabin and Sarah found it. It's on this adorable lake. Today we're gonna go over to Sarah's house and visit it and see all of the beauty that's there, and then we're gonna go shopping afterwards.
We should explain.
Yes.
We have
Sarah. Oh yes, I know. Sarah and Sarah. We're going to Sarah
Simmons.
Simon's.
Simons
Simons.
is hosting.
Yep. And so we're gonna go over to her house now, and then we're gonna do some fun stuff. So I'll take you along. Okay, so we just got to Sarah's house and it is beautiful. I think that she said that they live on 20 acres, which I'll show you here. It is just absolutely beautiful. So they got this house 2 years ago and it's a 1970s built house, but they actually got it from the original owner, like the guy that built the house. And apparently it was like totally untouched and in really bad condition. But they came in and completely took it down to studs. She told us some actually kind of like, Andrea's like laughing at me, filming right now. Anyway, they like had some like really gross stuff that they found as they were tearing into it, but they took it all the way down to studs and completely like redid almost everything in this house. So, gosh darn it, she's filming me. I'm gonna take you through this house. Get out of here. She's such a turd.
More modern, so I feel like this will
I'm totally stealing Sarah's content right now.
maybe don't love that traditional stuff.
One of the most exciting parts of the trip was getting to tour this home. Lovingly renovated by Sarah from Grace in My Space, every room tells a story and I cannot wait to show you inside.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it smells so good in here. It smells like wood.
That's new, yeah.
You know I can't smell my own
Oh yeah.
Cameras out. This is so funny.
This is so much bigger in real life. Like, I can't tell from your videos.
Gotta look on the art.
Oh yeah.
That's a great TV.
No, it's a canvas.
Y'all know that I loved opening up these little hutch doors and seeing all of these beautiful pieces inside. Sarah does such an amazing job of blending old and new. It's like the pieces that she found that were antique are so authentic with so much texture. Maybe that's what it is that she's so great at. But I was honestly the most impressed by her eye for color. I really was taking so many notes on like what I need to do in my own home because she did such an amazing job. Just look at this.
So this room's all an addition, but before it was a big solarium. Well, it wasn't big actually. It was like maybe to where Jess is standing. So just like all glass.
I remember seeing
And
that.
it wasn't heated.
But it was interior.
It was interior. It was all open. There was no doors, no way to close it off. And so in the winter there were like icicles growing in our house. So we ripped that down and instead did something that was like practical for our family.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, thank you. Oh, the bag is personalized.
Thank you so
Thank you.
Thank you.
Exactly where I'm gonna
Oh my goodness.
It's Lego flowers.
And my name is even spelled correctly. So cute.
Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed with this color. Thank you.
All those details. Yeah, it was the entire room, and it was really overwhelming. That day is dark. So we just kept it.
I loved this wood paneling behind this fireplace right here. It was so beautiful. This whole area is kind of in between her living room and just off of her kitchen, as you can see. But the detail in it was just so amazing. She said that this was original with the house and it used to be all over, but they only saved a little bit of it. And then into her kitchen, everything is just so thoughtful. We were all talking about how cool all of these mortar and pestles were that she had. I don't even know, where do you even find this many gorgeous mortar and pestles? And then over here, she had this beautiful area that was all completely DIY'd, and that color of those cabinets is so cute. And then over here, I think that this was my favorite part of the whole home, and it is this gallery wall. You guys can see that she collected mostly black and white prints, and I was thinking that many of these she may have like printed off, but she told us that most of them are actually original prints, which was just so mind-boggling and impressive to me. Over here, they've got this sweet kind of side room that was painted that beautiful blue color, and then over into their laundry room. I didn't get a whole lot of footage over here, but it was so cute. We went upstairs to see her office area and their bedroom. They had all these photos on the wall that she had taken, as well as these beautiful seashells and whatnot that they had collected from vacations. And then over here was her office, which I got a couple shots of it, and then her bedroom, which we were debating. It looks green in the videos, but I swear in person it looked blue. Then she brought us down into her basement, which honestly, I don't think that if you knew, probably if I hadn't mentioned that it was a basement, you wouldn't even know that it was a basement because it was so beautifully designed. She had another hutch down here with more artwork in it. And I just did my best to just capture as many details as I could of this home. It was so beautiful. And honestly, I don't think you could ever tell that it was built in the 70s. Afterwards, these guys gave us this beautiful charcuterie spread, and we came out to the backyard and enjoyed it all together, and then rested in her living room and just talked about all things mom life, entrepreneur life, YouTube life, all of it, friends. Of course, no retreat would be complete without a little treasure hunting. We hit up some local antique stores and local shops, and let's just say our car was fuller on the drive home than when we came. Look at all these plants, these are beautiful. And Andrea, these mugs match your pajamas. Little block print. So here I am, again attracted to all things blue and white, all things block print, all things mugs. That mug was like the combination of all three things that I absolutely loved. This store just had so many cute things. Honestly, all of it was new, so which is okay. But I think typically we're usually looking for antiques, but it was just awesome to see such a beautifully curated store. And like all of the books in here were Christian, which was really encouraging. I loved this blue toile dress. I had to get a shot of it. And then these earrings and these little, but I think it's a ring and earrings. I also thought they were so cute.
That's my outfit right now. Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
So we came over into another kind of new store. They had really beautiful pieces. I kept falling in love with all of these pillows, which is dumb because there's no way that I could have grabbed one of these and taken it home. I thought that this red one would be really cute for Christmas time, but I didn't have any room for these. So I don't know why I was spending so much time on them. Tell me about it, Andrea.
No.
Oh my gosh, this place is beautiful. Okay, but seriously, this place was nuts. It was so beautifully decorated, and honestly, I was shocked because I'm guessing that the like hutches and stuff are actually antiques, but all of the pieces that were for sale were actually all new items. But the way that they were designed, it just looked so artisan and handmade. They were just very, very beautiful. And it was like almost too much for your eyes to take in because every single piece was just absolutely gorgeous. This was definitely my favorite store of the day that we visited. I wish that we could have taken a little bit more time and just taken in everything, but we had a lot to do on this day. But I just wanted to give you guys a little peek into some of the pretty pieces that I saw, and also some linen pants that I loved but could not afford. And then after this, we got a bite to eat. I got this like pulled pork mac and cheese that was so good, and then we came back to the house and relaxed for the rest of the night. Okay, so we are on day 3 of our little trip in Michigan, and today we're going to go to the Found Cottage, which I hadn't heard of it, but the girls all say that it's really awesome. It's owned by Liz Marie Galvin, and apparently it's like a mix of old and new stuff, so I'll take y'all along with us there. And then after this, we're gonna go to an antique store. So that's the plan for today, and we're just about to hit the road.
Isn't it?
Wow. There we go. American Girl over here.
So being who we are, we had to go to the antique shops. I was really interested in this little swag here that I thought was so cute. And then I was looking at some of these older pieces, more antiques. I've been like obsessed with this new show, Back to the Frontier. I'm like always imagining what it'd be like living in the 1880s. Up here, I found this mustache cup. Look at this. It has like a little like mustache protector. I was dying. I thought that was so funny. I told Sarah this like little pig would have gone well with all of her black and white pictures in her house. And then I was looking at these cute little creamers, and again, some ironstone transferware. And I thought that these little cutting boards were super cute too. I honestly thought about grabbing one. You guys know I'm always looking for vintage bells, and of course they were $90. This was probably one of my favorite finds of the day, but look at the prices on these. They are wild. This lower plate is $425, but this was all like antique blue flow. I don't know, is it transferware if it's blue flow? I don't know, but it was absolutely gorgeous and I was shocked.
Here's another wooden bowl. What's this one? Oh, this is for the paddle. I don't know how much this bowl is. Oh wait, here we go. 26.
That's not bad. That's
I'm gonna break something. How much are the big ones down there?
24 for this big one.
It makes me wonder if those are not actual antiques.
I'm gonna break something. This one's 125, and this little guy is 60. I think it's just because it's very unique.
Yeah, this is really pretty. I love this hutch. I always love when they have like these little details on them. It's so cute.
Don't you have one very similar to that?
Yeah, mine doesn't have any of the carvings though, and mine is definitely not this. Well, maybe it is. I don't know how old it is. Oh, here's a display. We were talking about flow blue and the difference between flow blue and transferware. Look at all of this. Look at that one, so pretty. I also love this display next to it. It's so pretty. Why am I so boring? Another one of these pillows. They're so cute. I love the color of this big crock over here. This like dark brown or like medium brown. Yeah. Is this the same one you guys were? Oh yeah, there's 2 of them.
They're huge.
Oh, there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
I like the dark one though.
Female and male.
Right. We're trying to figure this out. Is this ceramic bedpan as is, which we don't know what as is means in this situation. Maybe it's the crack. I don't know. But what goes in there and what goes in there? Okay.
My beloved Kristen.
Okay, so we just came to the thrift store, and this place is having a Christmas in July sale, so all their Christmas stuff is on sale. They've got some cute stuff. $20 is bad for that. Yeah. Is this ironstone down here? This might be.
Look at the coloring on this.
Dang, pretty folks, not bad.
Made in
Use it as
Finland.
Tupperware.
Wouldn't this be so precious?
Oh
in
wow,
a
in a
girl's
girl's room? Yes.
Look at that little artwork. It's like, I don't know, what do you think, from the 30s or 40s?
Mhm.
Horse pit.
I don't know, put it in.
So unsanitary.
Gosh, this iron is so heavy.
That's literally it.
Oh. What do you do with these? Is it a mold?
No, I think it's a mold. Oh, make corn cakes. Cornbread in the shape of corn.
$10. It's like a wood handle. Or not wood, like a bone handle. Don't you think? Like an antler or something?
Ivory? No, not ivory.
Like a deer antler.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
At first, I wasn't so sure about this thrift store. They didn't have the greatest stuff, but the further back you got, the better stuff that you found. Back here, I also saw this little tiny curling iron. Isn't that wild? At least I'm assuming that that's what that is. Anyway, after this, we all came back and just rested for our last night together and got some great conversation in. Okay, so it is.
I'm so sorry,
What? We just started. I was just gonna say it's our last night together. We're just stepping outside for a sec to see this gorgeous sunset, and we're just hanging out, chatting. I was gonna do a little outro. What do you want to
Did I
tell
ruin
the
it?
people?
Did I ruin it?
No, you made it. Everybody follow Andrea at
I was
Pine and
just gonna
Prospect
say, if you
Home.
were not following her, I will find you.
He will hurt you.
You can re-record that.
No, I'm not going to. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us on our little trip. We'll have to do this again another year from now. And stay tuned for next week's video. All right, I'm out. I'll see you later.
Every year, this retreat fills my creative tank and my heart. These women inspire me, they challenge me, and they remind me of why I started creating in the first place. I hope that this video leaves you feeling the same way. So like I said before, I decided to film an entirely new video of my favorite place that we visited while we were here because it was just that good. So keep an eye out for next week's video and you'll be able to go through the entire found cottage with me. Trust me, it will blow your mind. If you've not already considered subscribing, I would love that. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.